Now, here's the first case I would go to Desmos for this module. I know how to do this algebra. It's not so bad, but I don't love that there's distribution. There's distribution of a negative. There's fractions. I just am nervous that I'm going to mess it up, but I know what Desmos is capable of. It's able to solve this for me if I wanted to. So just type it right. So 1/3, and you got to come off of the thirds and put that parentheses on the outside. So x plus 6. There's no need to rearrange anything, no need to distribute anything. Literally just type it out and just make sure you're not making any mistakes as you type. I'm going to do that at the end as well because it's hard to talk and type at the same time. But there we go. So does this seem right? The one thing I hate about this is I don't know. There we go. 1/3 x plus 6 minus 1/2 x plus 6 equals -8. I hate doing this on the iPad. If you take the SAT on an iPad, I'm curious how your experience is because I do it for these videos, but oh my God, it sucks. I would much rather have a computer and the mouse on top of it. So there you go. This is the same thing I typed. Now I don't see anything in my graph, but I'm going to see where the solution is. It's going to be a vertical line somewhere. There it is. And I can zoom into it or I can just tap it and it's 42. So what this is doing is it's graphing x equals 42, which remember, if you did all your algebra, your last line of algebra would kind of look like that, x equals 42. Now to you, that's just an answer to an algebra equation, but to a graphing calculator, that's something it can graph. It's a vertical line when x is 42. So that is the answer. I mean, I guess if you really want, I'll show you how to do it algebraically. It can't hurt, it's a short video. So I guess what I would do here is multiply by 6. That way I don't have to deal with any of the fractions. So 6 times 1/3 is going to be 2. So that's 2x plus 6 minus, now 6 times 1/2 is 3 x plus 6. And then remember, this is where it gets tricky. You got to multiply that as well. That's -48. There's a shortcut we could do here. We could, since x plus 6 is the base of both of these things, you could just kind of subtract otherwise. But I think at this point, most of you are going to be deep enough into algebra that you're going to just distribute anyway. So 2x plus 12 minus 3x minus 18, another opportunity to make a mistake. And then combine like terms, that's -x minus 6 is -48, add 6, -x is -42, and then get rid of the negatives, and there it is, 42. So it's not that bad, but I don't know, why take the chance? There were so many error opportunities in there, and even an expert can make mistakes. It's easy to lose a negative. So the calculator, as long as you type it right, is going to get it. And that typing is where a lot of you mess up. So you just got to watch that. But if you double check before you look at the answer and say, did I type the equation right? There's really no way to get this wrong.